So here we are on Canyon del Pato at long last. We just started the canyon. It's one of the many tunnels that we go through. And as you can see, the canyon follows the course of the river all the way up into the mountains. And back in 2009 when I did this was all dirt, unpaved. It's been paved, but as you can see, most of the pavement's now battered and full of potholes, and they'd have been better off leaving it as a dirt road, to be honest. But it's spectacular scenery. I'll drop right back to the back of the group so that anybody has any problems, I can deal with them as we get there. But it's just going to be an epic journey as we head up this fantastic, beautiful valley. Some roadworks, and there's Rolf. This is going to be the usual case of scooting through. Okay, so they actually do not want us to continue. Normally we're okay, but we'll stop here for a bit. Okay, welcome back to Canyon del Pato in Peru, where we're still working our way up the valley at the side of the river, and we've got these incredible rock formations. So you can see here, that's in front of me, this incredible sedentary rock that has got this big arch to it. So there's obviously been some unbelievably powerful geological event that's sort of raised that rock and twisted it around into that incredible shape. Just remarkable. We're still on this patchy tarmac. Just come through a big section of sandy roadworks. Still an awful lot of potholes. And it's just incredible scenery. The back you can see in the distance up ahead is Norman, a 73-year-old rider on a F650 GS. Quite an incredible character, ex-farmer. But you get this just... Oh, here we go. We've got a tunnel coming up. That'll be exciting. So yeah, we've got all sorts going on here. We'll put lights on high beam. Oh, no need for the horn in this one. It's just a short one. See, the surface of the road is broken up and it's quite bad. Trying to avoid the potholes as much as possible, but you just simply can't sometimes. Sort of ride through them, but again here you look at the lines of the strata and the rock at 45-degree angle. So I love this sort of stuff. It's just incredibly beautiful, quite remote, not the sort of place that many people visit, although this is my third time riding the canyon. Quite beautiful. With the tunnel. Be careful with the tunnels because you can see there's a big pile of sand in the middle of the road. And that is my horn, as you can see. Norman up ahead. Oh, on a loose surface. There you go. Okay, welcome back to Canyon del Pato. We're now We're nearing the top end of the canyon. You can see by the GPS squiggles things are about to get a whole lot more interesting as we head up the side of the mountain in a series of switchbacks. There's the river down on the bottom there. At the moment the road is still tarmac, but it's going to head up all the way up there somewhere. And as you'd expect, this being Peru, there's lots of potholes everywhere. So I'll just let you ride with me as I negotiate this hillside. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Despite all the inevitable rubbish that's strewn about the landscape. I mean, look at it. Why do people do that? I suppose because they haven't got anywhere else to put it. And there's the road up there. See the wall where the road goes. Because the sides are very steep and rocky, you do get a fair bit of sand and crap deposited on the road. So far, so good. Some incredible views. Look at that for a view. I don't really want to take my eyes off the road, but I'm going to need to with a view like that. The senorita on the local bike. Little shrine here. Somebody didn't make the corner and ended up down there. This is just beautiful. Okay, we're still in Canyon del Pato, but again the landscape has changed a fair bit in the sense that it's now this mix of vibrant colours. There's bright oranges and yellows and greens, but it's all rock. It's not, well, there's some vegetation obviously, but essentially it's the rock, the colour of the rock has changed as we get further up towards the head of the valley. Really quite interesting from a geological perspective. And we're still working our way up the valley. A couple of miles to the hydro station, where we'll be once again climbing up some switchbacks. But for now, We're just following the course of the river. On what effectively is a mix of road surfaces, as you can see. You get bits of tarmac, you get bits of gravel, bits of dirt road, bits of sand. But it's just beautiful. It's like a Victorian railway tunnel. Or a little later. Okay, once again, welcome back to Canyon del Pato. We're at the top end now. We've just gone past the hydroelectric dam. And as you can see, we've got more one-way tunnels with buses coming. So we're climbing up the top end of the valley now. Again, just look how the rock formations have changed again from how they were earlier on. The geology of this particular part of the world is really quite fascinating. Looks like got rocks falling from the landslides. And yes, that is my horn. Using the horn to try and warn anybody else so I don't end up with another bus coming the other way. This is where you wish that the motorcycle was fitted with a louder horn, because this one, well, Triumph is not exactly the loudest horn I've ever had. Trying to move over to make myself more visible, but the road surface in the centre of the tunnel is not the best. A little bit bumpy and potholed. You will notice the bike is in off-road mode, so at least I'm not battling the Triumph's traction control. It's switched off, so now I've got actual power in my right hand when things start going bad, and I can actually find grip. Well, here we are. It's just epically beautiful day. Fantastic riding.